Hey there, my name is Andre, and welcome to a new series on my channel called Townscaper. As you can see, Townscaper is a bit of a game where you choose an area within this grid, and you just start building. You build whatever your heart wants to build. And as per the title of today's video, my heart wants to try to build the Mont Saint-Michel from France. So let's say it's more of an inspired build than a one-to-one replica. Because of course the game confines me quite a bit in what I'm able to do. And there's also the fact that I'm not very good at this, right? So I tried my best to recreate whatever I could and stylize my area to look as much as possible like the actual structure. But of course, it's not going to be that close. It's going to vaguely resemble the structure, so please bear with me. So what more can I say? Here, as you can see, I found this circular area on the map, and it took me quite some time to find this area, but I got extremely lucky because most of the circles that you find on the map are not going to be very big. This is actually the biggest circle that I have ever found in this game, believe it or not. And I've played this game quite a bit. I used to actually post videos to my last YouTube channel about this game, and I had a dozen videos. So for me to have found this exact circle for this video is kind of crazy. It worked out really well for me. And so I'm just filling in the area, getting a base going, and once that base is all done, you're gonna see I'm gonna start creating the wall that surrounds the Mont Saint-Michel. So I've done my best to recreate it as best as possible, but I'm kind of just going off of pictures that I found online. I've never seen the actual structure in real life. I've never been to France. And so I had to go off of whatever Google Images was able to give me, which is not much. Every picture that I found on Google was basically the exact same angle, looking at it from the very front, which I guess makes sense, right? That's what you would kind of expect to find on Google is an image looking straight at the structure. But for me, in this case, it was not as helpful as I was hoping for. Because I'm really taking a guess at what the backside looks like. And so I decided to go all the way around with the wall. I'm not sure if there's any opening at the back, but I have it closed off. It's only going to be open at the front. And so there we go. The wall is complete. As you can see, I kind of just took a look, see what I want to do next. I found the middle point of my structure, and I decided I don't want to start from the middle. I want to go ahead and make my tallest tower from the actual castle itself, and I'm going to start with that. Was it the best idea? Now that I look at it, after completing it, not really. I kind of wish I started with the base and just built up from there. But at the time, this felt like the right thing to do, and so I went with it. And so you're going to see me starting from the very top, and it's not going to look great for the first, like, half of the video. Maybe even first 3/4 of the video. It's going to look a little weird, a little wonky, but near the end of the video, I do kind of retouch the big structure and make it look just a little bit better. And so building from the bottom here to the top, I'm happy with how the big structure looks right now. And I decided, hey, let me make it a little easier on myself and start working on some of those settlements at the very bottom there. Um, instead of going for the big castle all at once. And so that's what I did. I went ahead and started just making some random houses and little structures at the bottom there. I didn't really have any idea of what I want to do. I just went ahead and did as I pleased. And so I'll kind of let you look at this. I go at it for a little while, and when something interesting starts happening again, I will come back to you. But for the time being, I will disappear. So what I'm doing right here is basically just elevating the whole platform at the back, because I noticed that we have a lot of structures, those little structures, that are elevating over a little bit of a mountainous area. So that's kind of what I'm getting at right here. I'm just going to take some time to fill in the gaps and make the structure itself a little bit higher. So at this point, I was trying to shape this area on side of the tallest tower, and it's this little area that kind of sticks out, and it's quite prominent. And so I tried to shape that into something, and I was having quite a hard time. And you're gonna see me revisit it a lot later into the video, but right now this is what we're working with. I also noticed this like bridge-like structure that entered to maybe another chamber, and so I tried recreating that as well, and I was having a lot of difficulty with this part, and I've spent so much time on it. So I'll kind of just let the video speak for itself once more. I have no clue what I was thinking here. Trust the process. you're going to notice a lot here that I had a lot of trouble turning these platform-like areas into actual rooftop structures. And so I played around with it so much, and there is a point where I kind of give up and I kind of leave it the way it is. But I am going to be revisiting that before the end of the video. I do make sure before I complete the actual structure that yeah, I do my best to replicate it as much as possible. So this is the point where I had basically given up for the night. I was working on that at like 10 p.m. Um, so the last couple minutes are going to be right before I actually recorded this part, and I was feeling a lot better about retouching this structure right here at this point. So as you can see, I finally got back to this side of the castle. Of course, I call it the Mont Saint-Michel, but I really wasn't looking at the castle itself while building this. I was kind of just building a big structure that looks like a castle and putting it in this island area surrounded by a wall. Right, so as I've stated before, it's more of my own recreation inspired by the Mont Saint-Michel than an actual one-to-one recreation of that structure. So at this point, I'm kind of just filling in this back area with a bunch of small structures because I'm not quite sure how that back area actually looks in real life. Is it more castle? Is it more structures? I don't know. So I decided to take the easy route and go with a bunch of small structures as opposed to continuing onto the castle. Now here, I want to go one layer up once more, and I realized that that completely affected my wall. And I didn't want to go back and raise the wall one or two more levels, so I decided to completely scrap the idea and just make some slightly taller structures for that backside, so that I wouldn't have to actually raise the platform on which they sit. And finally, I went back and fixed this goddamn castle. Because those platforms just sitting all over the place bothered me incredibly. And there we go. We finally completed the build for today. So I just took a moment to try and get a couple shots of it. I know I took a screenshot right here. Click. Maybe not click yet. I kind of messed with the little settings over here. Checked out the sun, put some shadows on there. And when I was happy, then I went in for the screenshot, and we're going to be going over a couple more aerial views of my structure. It's not great. I don't know why I did that. I could have stopped it right here, but I decided that hey, this structure deserves some weird aerial views, which you're gonna get a good laugh when you see my camera work going at it. Oh Lord, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is going on? That's not too bad, I guess. A little quick, but not the worst. That, okay, I don't know. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? That's okay. It's my first Townscaper video. Go easy on me. What? What am I doing? What is this? Andre. And there you have it. Thank you so very much for watching the video. I hope to see you again for some more Townscaper. Take care. Peace.